If you look at your life and see a graveyard of half-finished projects, a guitar in the corner, a half-built website, baking tools you barely used, and a sudden urge to learn jujitsu, you probably feel a quiet, specific shame. Society has a word for you: dilettante. You are told that you lack discipline, that you cannot specialize, that you are a jack of all trades and master of none. Over time, you start believing it. You compare yourself to people who chose one lane early and now seem miles ahead. But what if your scattered path is not a weakness? What if it reflects a different kind of intelligence? For much of the last century, success rewarded hyperspecialization. Pick one field, practice relentlessly, and climb the ladder. It worked in stable industries where rules changed slowly. Depth alone was enough. But the modern world is not stable. Technology evolves rapidly. Entire job categories appear and disappear within a decade. In this environment, extreme specialization can become fragile. Your tendency to explore multiple interests may be your nervous system adapting to uncertainty. Instead of digging one hole a mile deep, you are mapping terrain across domains. Psychology describes the power of far transfer, the ability to apply knowledge from one field to solve problems in another. Specialists rely on near transfer, solving familiar problems with familiar tools. Generalists often create breakthroughs because they connect ideas others never think to combine. When someone who studied music learns programming, they may see patterns in code differently. When a former athlete enters business, they bring discipline and resilience shaped elsewhere. These cross-domain insights are not random. They are synthesis. Your value may not lie in being the best at one narrow skill, but in integrating multiple perspectives into something original. The challenge is burnout. Trying to master everything simultaneously will exhaust you. The key is understanding the rhythm of seasons. You do not need to build all pillars at once. One season may focus on financial stability. Another may emphasize creative growth. Over time, these seasons accumulate into layered competence. There is also an evolutionary principle at work: redundancy. Systems survive because they have backups. If one pathway fails, another compensates. A person with diverse competencies is less vulnerable to disruption. If one industry shifts, they pivot. If one opportunity closes, another can open. You are not behind because your timeline looks nonlinear. You are building a different architecture. What appears chaotic from the outside may actually be strategic adaptability. Instead of apologizing for your curiosity, consider that it may be preparing you for complexity. The world does not only need specialists. It also needs bridges between worlds.